Good afternoon, everyone. Before we start, let us all stand for our opening prayer. Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Father, we offer everything and thank you for everyone gathered here today to walk with you. May we ask you for your blessing and guidance so that the activities set for this undertaking be successful. We ask you to open our eyes to see wonderful things from this activity. We ask you to open our ears so that we may retain the invaluable knowledge. Open our minds for us to think wisely. Put us with understanding, cooperation, and peace in fulfilling our responsibilities. Open our hearts so that we may receive your everlasting love, and open our spirit so that we may know that you are with us all throughout the day. We ask all this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our attendees. Please raise your right hand if your name was called. For our BAC members, Engineer Eldred Mislang, BAC Chairperson, Mr. Nuni Domingo Quinto, BAC Vice Chairperson, Engineer Adonis Ignacio, Regular Member, Engineer Armedo Arenas, Provisionary Member, Engineer John Liwanag, End User for Infrastructure Projects, Ms. Madil Cruz, End User for Infrastructure Projects, End User for Goods and Services Projects. For our BAC PWG members, Engineer Jerry Tandok, Engineer William Hiramya, Engineer Jason Salvador. For our BAC Secretariat members headed by yours truly, Consuelo Cruz, Mr. J. Natividad, Mr. Abelardo Barbiran, Engineer John Brian Ganancial, Ms. Marilo Fernandez, Engineer Daisy Sherman Daroy, and Ms. Joray Vergara. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Connie. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we proceed with our scheduled activity, may I ask the Secretariat if we have a quorum for this undertaking?
The BAC regular members and the provisionary members are present, so we have a quorum, sir.
Okay, thank you. And we will now proceed with the opening of bids and canvas for goods and services projects. And we will now proceed with the opening of bids of canvas for 4 goods and services projects and pre-bid conference for 8 infrastructure projects.
For our first project with contract ID number 24GAJ0001 with project name Procurement of Minor Equipment or PPE for maintenance crew and calamity responders, work category number 17 and various materials for premix patching and concrete pavement, penetration patching of cracks and joint sealing of concrete and bituminous pavements, replacement of bituminous pavements, work category number 10 within the 3rd Congressional District of Pangasinan, with purchase request number PR 2024-02-001 with ABC equal to 4,603,260 pesos. Under MOOE 2024, end user will be the maintenance section with contract duration, delivery equal to 60 calendar days.
For this project, we have 2 bidders who submitted their bids, and upon checking the receipt, 2 bidders, namely Jusmac Builders and Construction Supply and Oriental Sales Center Supply, acquired the bidding documents costing to 5,000 pesos.
Okay, thank you, Jay. May I ask our BAC Vice Chair in the opening of the bids?
Okay, please extract the proposal submitted by the two bidders, namely Josmac Builders and Construction Supply, and the other one, Oriental Sales Center and Contractor. Okay, thank you. Okay, we will open first the bid proposal submitted by Josmac Builders and Construction Supply. Okay, the contents of the envelope of Josmac Builders and Construction Supply are the following. We have here an envelope containing the original technical proposal intended for this project, and another set of envelope, also sealed envelope, containing the original financial proposal intended for this project. I will open first the original technical document submitted by Josmac Builders. Okay, contents of the first envelope, the technical envelope submitted by the bidder. We have here certificate of PhilJEP's registration, platinum membership, DTI certificate, business permit, tax clearance certificate, statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, statement of single largest completed contracts, duly notarized bid securing declaration, production delivery schedule, manpower requirement schedule, duly notarized omnibus sworn statement, audited financial statements, and the computation of the net financial contracting capacity, or NFCC, of the bidder. Okay, second bidder, Oriental Sales Center and Contractor. Okay, the contents of the envelope submitted by Oriental Sales Center and Contractor are the following. We have here an envelope, sealed envelope containing the original technical proposal intended for this project, and another sealed envelope containing the original financial proposal. I will first open the technical proposal submitted by Oriental Sales Center and Contractor. Submitted documents are the following. Part of the technical proposal of Oriental Sales Center and Contractor, we have certificate of PhilJEP's registration, platinum membership, DTI certificate, business permit, tax clearance certificate, statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, statement of single largest completed contracts, production delivery schedule, manpower requirement schedule, duly notarized omnibus sworn statement, audited financial statement, and its NFCC computation. Meron pa isa? Audited financial. Okay, audited financial statement. Okay, Mr. Chair, the two bidders submitted complete technical documents. So we proceed with the opening of their financial proposal.
Yes, sir, please proceed.
Okay, let's begin with the financial proposal of Jusmac Builders. Okay, for the second envelope submitted by Jusmac or its financial proposal, we have here bid form and also the price schedule. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the offer of Jusmac Builders and Construction Supply for this particular project is 4,597,700 pesos only. Okay, that's correct.
Complete.
Second bidder, Oriental Cell Center and Contractor. Okay, for the second envelope of Oriental Cell Center and Contractor, we have here submitted documents are the following. First, document, bid form. And price schedule. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the offer of Oriental Cell Center and Contractor for this particular project is 4,596,900 pesos only. Okay, that's correct.
Complete.
Next project with contract ID number 24GAJ0002 with project name Procurement of Various Materials for use in the different activities, programs, and projects of Maintenance Section, DPWH Pangasinan 4th District Engineering Office with purchase request number PR 2024-02-002 with ABC equal to 2,026,727 pesos and 8 centavos under MOE 2024 with contract duration 45 calendar days.
For this project, we have two bidders submitted their bids, namely Oriental Sales Center and Contractor with OR number 0088874 in the amount of 5,000 and order of payment with serial number 2024-03-0457. And our second bidder is Jusmac Builders and Construction Supply with OR number 0088879, the amount of 5,000 and order of payment with serial number 2024-03-0462.
Okay, for our second project, I will open first the bid proposal submitted by Oriental Sales Center and Contractor. Okay, the contents of the envelope submitted by Oriental Sales Center and Contractor are the following. We have here an envelope, sealed envelope containing the original technical proposal intended for this project, and another envelope, also sealed envelope, containing the original financial proposal intended for this project. I will open first the technical proposal submitted by Oriental Sales Center and Contractor. Okay, the contents of the first envelope of Oriental Sales Center are the following. For technical documents, we have Certificate of Philjeps Registration, Platinum Membership, DTI Certificate, Business Permit, Tax Clearance Certificate, Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly notarized bid securing declaration, production delivery schedule, manpower requirement schedule, duly notarized omnibus sworn statement, audited financial statements, and the computation of the net financial contracting capacity, or the NFCC, of the bidder. Okay, our second bidder, Jusmac Builders and Construction Supply. Okay, the contents of the envelope submitted by Jusmac Builders and Construction Supply are the following. We have here an envelope, sealed envelope containing the original technical proposal intended for this project, and another set of envelope, also sealed envelope containing the original financial proposal. I will now open the technical proposal submitted by Jusmac Builders and Construction Supply. Okay, for the first envelope of Jusmac containing the technical documents, we have here as submitted Certificate of Philjeps Registration, Platinum membership, DTI certificate, business permit, tax clearance certificate, statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, statement of single largest completed contracts, duly notarized bid securing declaration, production, delivery schedule, manpower requirement schedule, duly notarized omnibus sworn statement, audited financial statement, and the computation of the net financial contracting capacity or NFCC of the bidder. Mr. Chair, again, the two bidders submitted complete technical documents, so we will proceed with the opening of their financial proposals.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
I will open first the financial proposal submitted by Oriental Cell Center and Contractor. Okay, the contents of the envelope or the second envelope submitted by Oriental Cell Center and Contractor are the following. Bid form and its price schedule. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the offer of Oriental Cell Center and Contractor for this particular project is 2,024,219 pesos 19 and 15 centavos. Okay, that's correct.
Complete.
Our second bidder, Josmac Builders and Construction Supply. Okay, the contents of the second envelope of Josmac Builders and Construction Supply are the following. Part of the financial proposal of the bidder. We have here bid form and price schedule. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the offer of Josmac Builders and Construction Supply for this particular project is 2,022,491 pesos and 65 centavos. Okay, that's correct.
Complete.
Next project with request for quotation number RFQ-24-03-006 with project name procurement of various construction materials for repair of damaged islands. Work category number 10, repair and maintenance of Romulo Bailey Bridge. Work category number 12, minor equipment and tools for highway maintenance activities and maintenance highway activities or maintenance crews or calamity responders for use along national roads within the 3rd Congressional District of Pangasinan with purchase request number PR 2024-03-007 with ABC equal to 950,180 pesos. End user maintenance section with delivery period equal to 45 calendar days.
Okay, please extract the RFQ for this project. Six. Okay. For this project, we have two bidders who submitted their quotation proposal. First bidder, Winmark General Merchandise, and the other one, Rockwell Construction and Supply. Okay, I will open first the quotation submitted by Winmark General Merchandise. Okay, for the technical documents of Winmark General Merchandise, submitted documents are the following: DTI certificate, mayor's permit, certificate of PhilJEB's registration, platinum membership, tax clearance certificate, and its audited financial statement. And for the financial document of Winmark, we have here the quotation proposal, and the offer of Winmark General Merchandise for this particular project is 943,050 pesos. Okay, that's correct. Our second bidder, Rockwell Construction and Supply. Okay, for Rockwell, submitted documents are the following. For technical documents, we have DTI certificate, business permit, certificate of PhilJEB's registration, platinum membership, tax clearance certificate, audited financial statement. And for the financial documents, we have here the quotation proposal submitted by the bidder, and the offer of Rockwell Construction and Supply for this particular project is 944,430 pesos only. Okay, that's correct.
Complete.
Okay, we'll proceed with the second project.
Next project with request for quotation number RFQ-24-03 007 with project name Procurement of Road Safety Devices, solar studs for use, work category number 18 along national roads within the 3rd Congressional District of Pangasinan, with purchase request number PR 2024-03-008 with ABC equal to 993,400 pesos. End user maintenance section with delivery period equal to 45 calendar days.
Okay, for our last project, there are two bidders, namely Winmark General Merchandise and the other one, Rockwell Construction and Supply. Okay, I will open first the quotation submitted by Winmark General Merchandise. Okay, for technical documents as submitted by the first bidder, Winmark General Merchandise, we have here DTI certificate, mayor's permit, certificate of PhilJEPS registration, platinum membership, tax clearance certificate, and its audited financial statement. Okay, for financial documents, we have here the quotation proposal submitted by the bidder. And the offer of Winmark General Merchandise for this particular project is 986,000 pesos only. Okay, that's correct.
Complete.
Our second bidder, Rockwell Construction and Supply. Okay, for Rockwell Construction and Supply, submitted documents are the following. For technical documents, DTI certificate, business permit, certificate of PhilJEPS registration, platinum membership, tax clearance certificate, and its audited financial statement. And for the financial documents, quotation proposal. And the offer of Rockwell Construction and Supply for this particular project is 988,200 pesos only. Okay, that's correct.
Complete.
Mr. Chair, that's all for our opening of proposal and RFQ.
Okay, thank you. And let us now proceed with the pre-bid conference of 8 infrastructure projects.
8 ba? Dami yan. Pero yung opening niyan, hindi diretso.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's proceed with our private conference for 8 infrastructure projects. For contract ID numbers 24AJ0076, 24AJ0089, 24AJ0091, 24AJ0098, 24AJ0100, 24AJ0101, 24AJ0103, and 24AJ0105. The purpose of this private conference is to discuss, clarify, and explain the different aspects of the projects of the procuring entity with the prospective bidders. Guidelines held at least 12 calendar days before the deadline for bid submission, but not earlier than 7 calendar days from the advertisement or posting of bid opportunity. Required for procurement projects with ABC of equal to or more than 1 million pesos. For our first project with contract ID number 24AJ0076 with contract name construction of Amancosiling-Manambong Parte Bridge, Barangay Amancosiling Sur, Barangay Manambong Norte, Bayambang, Pangasinan. Implementing Office, Pangasinan 4th DEO. Under GAA 2024 with ABC equal to 9,900,000 pesos. The scope of work at approaches A with station limit at station 0 plus 000 to 0 plus 97.33 for back wall with station 0 plus 097.33 to station 0 plus 238.13, and for approaches B at station 0 plus 238.13 to station 0 plus 596.04 with a net length of 140.8 linear meter with contract duration equal to 133 calendar days. For our second project with contract ID number 24AJ0089 with contract name Rehabilitation of Road, Barangay Bongato East, Bayambang, Pangasinan. Implementing Office, Pangasinan 4th DEO. Under GAA 2024 with ABC equal to 4,825,000 pesos. Scope of work, rehabilitation of road with station limits at station 0 plus 000 to station 0 plus 772 with a net length of 772 meters or 1.544 lane kilometer with contract duration equal to 42 calendar days. For our third project with contract ID number 24AJ0091 with contract name Rehabilitation of Local Road, Barangay Botao, Malasiqui, Pangasinan. Implementing Office, Pangasinan 4th DEO under GAA 2024 with ABC equal to 4,825,000 pesos. Scope of work, rehabilitation of road with station limits at station 0 plus 60 to station 0 plus 257 with net length of 197 linear meter with contract duration equal to 167 calendar days. For our fourth project with contract ID number 24AJ0098 with contract name Construction, Rehabilitation of Water Supply, Septage and Sewerage, Rainwater Collectors, Rainwater Collector System. Location of the projects at number 1, Mapandan Central School, Mapandan, Pangasinan. Mapandan National High School, Mapandan, Pangasinan. Torres Elementary School, Mapandan, Pangasinan. Torres National High School, Mapandan, Pangasinan. Cobol National High School, San Carlos City, Pangasinan. Tariktak Elementary School, San Carlos City, Pangasinan. And Jose Macam Paninbatan Senior Elementary School, San Carlos City, Pangasinan. Implementing Office, Pangasinan 4th DEO under GAA 2024 with ABC equal to 2,895,000 pesos. Scope of work, construction of rainwater collector system, stainless steel water tank, 14 set with water motor pumping system, 1 horsepower, complete accessories, 7 sets, with contract duration equal to 70 calendar days. For our fifth project, with contract ID number 24AJ0100, with contract name construction of 1-story, 2-classroom school building in Bacnar Elementary School, Barangay Bacnar, San Carlos City, Pangasinan, under BEFF 2024 with ABC equal to 4,975,000 pesos. Scope of work, construction of 1-story, 2-classroom school building with permits and clearance cost with a 7 meters by 18 meters with total floor area of 126 square meter with 0.5 meters embankment, with contract duration equal to 85 calendar days. For our sixth project, with contract ID number 24AJ0101, with contract name construction of 1-story, 3-classroom school building in Ano Elementary School, Barangay Ano, San Carlos City, Pangasinan, under BEFF 2024 with ABC equal to 5,970,000 pesos. Scope of works, construction of 1-story, 3-classroom school building with permits and clearances, cost 7 meters by 27 meters with total floor area of 189 square meter with 0.60 meter embankment, with contract duration equal to 105 calendar days. And for our seventh project, with contract ID number 24AJ0103, with contract name construction of 1-story, 2-classroom school building and Don Pedro Elementary School, Barangay Don Pedro, Malasiqui, Pangasinan, under BEFF 2024 with ABC equal to 4,975,000 pesos. Scope of works, construction of 1-story, 2-classroom school building with permits and clearance costs 7 meters by 18 meters with total floor area equal to 126 square meter with 0.5 meters embankment, with contract duration equal to 85 calendar days. And for our last project, with contract ID number 24AJ0105, with contract name construction of 1-story, 3-classroom school building in San Vicente Elementary School, Barangay San Vicente, Bayambang, Pangasinan, under BEFF 2024 with ABC equal to 5,970,000 pesos. Scope of work, construction of 1-story, 3-classroom school building with permits and clearance cost 7 meters by 25 meters with total floor area equal to 189 square meter with 0.6 meters embankment, and contract duration equal to 105 calendar days. Supplemental or bid bulletin issued by BAC to answer request for clarification, query submitted 10 calendar days before deadline or interpretation, and upon BAC initiate to clarify or modify any provision of bidding documents at least 7 calendar days before deadline for bids. Posted in PhilJEP's and procuring entity's website and at any conspicuous place within the premises of the procuring entity. Bidders who have submitted bids before the issuance of supplemental or bid bulletin must be informed in writing and allowed to modify or withdraw their respective bids. Eligibility requirements, Class A documents, legal documents, valid PhilJEP's registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages, all registration certificate from Securities and Exchange Commission, Department of Trade and Industry for sole proprietorship, or Cooperative Development Authority for cooperatives or its equivalent document. Mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the respective bidder is located, or the equivalent document for exclusive economic zones or areas. In cases of recently expired mayor's or business permits, it shall be accepted together with the official receipt as proof that the bidder has applied for renewal within the period prescribed by the concerned local government unit, provided that the renewed permit shall be submitted as a post-qualification requirement. tax clearance per Executive Order Number 398, Series of 2005, as finally reviewed and approved by the BIR. Technical documents, statement of the prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature, in complexity to the contract to be bid. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contracts, SLCC, similar to the contracts to be bid, except under conditions provided in Section 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Original copy of bid security, if in the form of surety bond, submit also a certification issued by Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. An original duly signed omnibus torn statement, OSS, and if applicable, original notarized secretary's certificate in case of corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. For financial documents, the bidder's audited financial statement showing, among others, the bidder's total and current assets and liabilities, stamp received by the BIR or its duly accredited and authorized institutions for the preceding calendar year, which should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission, and the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity, NFCC, or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. As per GPPB Resolution Number 18-2017, in lieu of the Class A eligibility documents which were uploaded and maintained current and updated in PhilJEPS, bidders are required to submit their PhilJEPS registration certificate, platinum membership during bid submission in the case of infrastructure projects pursuant to Section 25.2 AI of the 2016 revised RR of RA 9184. Class B documents for joint venture if applicable. Contents of first envelope, technical proposal, PhilJEPS certificate of registration, pickup license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, statement of SLCC, NFCC computation, bid securing declaration, organizational chart, key personnel for the contract, equipment pledge for the contract, and omnibus sworn statement. Bid security, the bid validity period and bid security validity period is equal to 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. Contents of second envelope, financial proposal, bid form, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, and cash flow. Bids must be received by the procuring entities back at the address and on or before the date and time indicated in the bid data sheet. Any bid submitted after the deadline for submission and receipt of bids prescribed by the procuring entity pursuant to ITB Clause 18 shall be declared late and shall not be accepted by the procuring entity. For bid evaluation, the financial component of the bids of each past bidders shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The BAC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. These are the following factors in considering the evaluation of bid prices. For post-qualification, verification of legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, agreements submitted by the bidder, and non-inclusion in blacklist as provided in Section 25.3 of Revised RR of RA 9184. Verification of technical requirements, single largest completed contract, similar to the contract, performance in ongoing government and private contracts, authenticity and correctness of bid security, conformity with technical specification. Verification of financial requirements, audited financial statement, especially current assets and liabilities, and updated NFCC versus ABC. For contract award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed by the successful bidder in writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with Section 37.2.2 of the 2016 revised RR of RA 9184. Common reasons for rejection of bids and eligibility in post-disqualification of bidder. Failure to submit original copy of the surety bond certified by Insurance Commission indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and the name of contractor. Shorter bid validity and bid security validity period. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in bid form. Late submission of bid. Negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project or a negative slippage of at least 10% in each 2 or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works on ongoing contracts within 7 calendar days and to complete them within 30 calendar days after receipt of the procuring entity's notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works on contracts with pending certificate of acceptance within 30 calendar days and to complete them within 90 days after receipt of the procuring entity's notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality of work as per contract plans and specifications, or unsatisfactory performance of the contract obligations as per contract terms and conditions at the time of inspection. Common errors in submission of bids, incomplete pages of bid documents, technical and financial, authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. For single proprietor, signatory should be the owner or proprietor only. For corporation or cooperative, board secretary's certificate and board resolution. And for joint venture resolution or agreement. And for partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership. Reminders: for contract ID numbers 24AJ0076, 24AJ0089, and 24AJ0091, and 24AJ0098, the deadline for submission of bids will be on April 2, 2024 at 9 a.m. And for contract ID number 24AJ00100, 24AJ0101, 24AJ0102, and 24AJ0105, the deadline for bid submission will be on April 3, 2024 at 9 a.m. Deadline for submission of clarification, 10 days before submission of bids. The number of copies of bid proposal, 1 original copy only, and the place of submission of bids, DPWH Pangasinan 4th District Engineering Office, Tulyao, Santa Barbara, Pangasinan. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brian. Your announcement on our next procurement activity?
For our next procurement activity, tomorrow we will be conducting opening of bids for 2 infrastructure projects at 10:30 a.m. Private conference for 2 infrastructure project and pre-procurement conference for 2 infrastructure projects at 2 p.m., sir.
Okay, so the pre-proc conference will be on the afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And this ends our opening of bids and canvas and pre-bid conference and live streaming YouTube. As back chairperson, I now call this undertaking adjourned. Thank you.